Hi my friends, welcome to the channel English Professionally, and I decided to make a great video especially for you. You see, 20 English tenses in one text. So really this video is so important and I hope that you'll support with your likes and shares. Yeah, thanks a lot my friends. So are you ready? Let's do it. Okay, so you'll hear and you'll see one text and there will be all these 12 English tenses, so it's everything you need to know. Okay, so I really like learning English. I really like learning English. So you see, it's present simple. It's present simple. We form it, present simple. We form it this way, so it's subject, so plus verb, subject plus verb, okay, subject plus verb, and you see that I is a subject and like is a verb. So I really like learning English, so I started learning it 2 years ago. I started learning it. I started learning it 2 years ago. Yeah. So what tense is it? It's past simple. It's past simple. So we use the second form. We use the second form. We use the second form. So I started learning English or learning it 2 years ago. Yeah. Okay, so very good. So I hope so I'll have a strong advanced level next year. I hope I'll have a strong advanced level next year. I hope. So you see that you have present simple first and then you have future simple. So you have future simple, okay? So will plus a verb, or you can use its short form. So I'll or I will. I'll have, I will say a strong, right? A strong advanced level next year. So I'm studying very intensively now. I'm studying very intensively now. I'm studying very intensively now. So we call this tense present continuous. We call this tense present continuous. So we form it this way. So am, is, or are plus verb plus ing. Okay, let's check everything and then we'll go ahead. Okay, so I really like learning English. So it's present simple. So subject plus verb. I started learning English, or I started learning it 2 years ago. So it's past simple. I hope I'll have a strong advanced level next year. It's future simple, so will plus verb. And I'm studying very intensely now. So you use the form of to be plus verb plus ing, and we call this tense present continuous. Okay, good. So next, so in other words, I've been learning English for 2 years. In other words, I've been learning English. I've been learning English for 2 years. So we call this tense present perfect. So we use it with for and since. so you need to remember it. So you see how we form this tense. So have or has, good, plus been, plus verb, plus ing. So it means that. So when you say, I've been learning English for 2 years, it means that you started learning English 2 years ago and you are still doing it. Okay? So it means that. So what really it means that? What does it mean? It means that you started. It means that you started learning it 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and actually you are still learning it, and you are still learning it. Okay, so you know, so when I took up English, when I took up English, my brother was learning English very intensely too. My brother was learning English very intensely too. Very intensely too. So you see, took up, it means that, so when I started learning it, so it's a short action, and my brother was learning, it's a long action. So we call this tense past continuous. We call this tense past continuous, and you know that we often use it with when. So when there is one short action, so it's past simple, and one long action, so we call it past continuous. Yeah, you see, look, when I took up English, so it's a short action. My brother was learning, it's a long action, so you know that past continuous is a long action in the past. Good. Okay, so let's check it. So in other words, I've been learning English for 2 years. So you see that it's present perfect. So we use for and since, you know, with this tense. So have or has plus been plus verb plus ing. Okay, so good. So it means that you started learning it 2 years ago and you're still learning it. So next, when I took up English, my brother was learning English very intensely too. So it's about past continuous. We form it this way. So you need was or were plus verb plus ing. So when plus past simple and past continuous and past continuous. Okay, so have you ever tried to learn English very intensively? So it's a question, it's also a question. Have you ever tried? Have you ever tried to learn English very intensively? Have you ever tried to learn English very intensely? So we call this tense present perfect, and you need to know when you use this tense. You know that we often use it with yet, so already, yet already, so ever, and never if there is a connection, with the present. So it's an important thing. So really, have you ever tried to learn English so very intensively? So I'll be waiting for your answer. I'll be waiting for your answer. So you see that it's about the future, and we call this tense future continuous. So what is future continuous? It's a long action. It's a long action in the past. So we form it this way. So will be plus verb plus ing. So will be plus verb plus ing. So it means that it's really very important for me. So I'll be waiting for your answer. So you can say I'll wait, but you know, it's just a simple answer. So if you say I'll be waiting for your answer, it means that it's really so important for me. So I'll be waiting for your answer. Yeah, and my friend told me that he had tried lots of different methods. Yeah, so yeah, but first, yeah, let's write it down. So my friend told me that he had tried lots of different methods. And he had tried lots of different methods, but without success. Without success. Okay, so let's check it, and then we'll discuss number 9. So, have you ever tried to learn English very intensively? So it's present perfect, yet, so we use it, you know, present perfect, we use it this tense with yet, already, ever, never. So there is a connection with the present. And so what about future continuous? So you see, I'll be waiting for your answer. So it's a long action in the past, yeah? Or we show importance. So we show importance. We show its importance. Yeah, we show its importance. And as you see, we form it this way. So will be plus verb plus ing. Will be plus verb plus ing. Okay, so my friend told me that he had tried lots of different methods, but without success. You see, had plus the third form. Or you see had, or we also call it had plus past participle. Had plus past participle. Okay, so it means one tense before, or one time before. Okay, so first, so he tried it, and then he told me. So my friend told me that so he had tried lots of different methods, but without success. And when I came to him, he had been reading an English book for about an hour. When I came to him, he had been reading an English book for about an hour. So you see, this structure had been plus verb plus ing. You see, had been reading an English book, so had been plus verb plus ing. Okay, so and you see that, so it means that, so first he started reading a book, so and he did it, yeah, for, you see, for about an hour, and then I came. So it's like past continuous, but when you have for. So yeah, we call this tense past perfect continuous. So this tense has this name. So you know, it's like past continuous. It's like past continuous, but you also have for. Yeah, it's an important thing, as you see. Okay, so let's have a look at it one more time. So for revision, so my friend told me that he had tried lots of different methods, but without success. So it's had plus the third form, or we also call this tense, you know, past participle. Yeah, one tense before or one time before. Next, when I came to him, he had been reading an English book for about an hour. So it's past perfect continuous. Past continuous plus for. Yes, and we form it this way. So had been plus verb plus ing. Yeah, and two more tenses. So you know that I can tell you the following. So that you know that I will have completed this course, you know, by next year. I will have completed this course by next year. I will have completed this course by next year. Okay, so it's future perfect. It's future perfect. What is future perfect? We talked about it, that it's future simple. It's future simple plus by. Future simple plus by. So if you have by, so you need to use future perfect. So we'll have plus the third form. We'll have plus the third form, or we call it past participle. Past participle. So we'll have plus past participle. And so to be more exact, yeah, so I have been doing this course, you know, for a half, you know, or, you know, for 5 months by next year. To be more exact, I have been doing this course for 5 months. For 5 months by next year. Okay, so to be more exact, I have been doing this course. Yeah, so you see, it's a more difficult structure. It isn't only future perfect, but it's future perfect. It's future perfect continuous. You know, it's like future simple. So when you talk about the future, but when you have by and for, yeah, and we form it this way. So we'll have been plus verb plus ing. We'll have been plus verb plus ing. So it's an important thing. So you see, okay, let's have a look at it. So I will have completed this course by next year. So it's future perfect. It's future simple plus by. So we'll have plus the third form, or we call it past participle. So to be more exact, I've been doing this course for 5 months by next year. So we call it future perfect continuous. So it's future simple plus by plus for. So we'll have been plus verb plus ing. Yeah, and I think that the picture is clear. But so let's revise it. So I mean, just all these sentences very quickly, just these sentences without any explanations at all. So okay, I hope so. So I think it's a bright idea and you'll support it. So I really like learning English. I started learning it 2 years ago. I hope I'll have a strong advanced level next year. I'm studying very intensively now. So in other words, I've been learning English for 2 years. When I took up English, my brother was learning English very intensively too. Yeah, now that we mostly put a comma, yeah, before to if it's at the end of the sentence. Okay. Next, so have you ever tried to learn English very intensively? I'll be waiting for your answer. Yeah, you can write about it in the comments below. And next, so my friend told me that he had tried lots of different methods, but without success. When I came to him, he had been reading an English book for about an hour. I will have completed this course by next year, so to be more exact, I have been doing this course for 5 months by next year. So I think that really it's a great idea actually to make up one text when you can use all these tenses for more English grammar and speaking practice. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you.